Niger politics now. Wow. My people, this is going to be a very bumpy ride. Pull a cushion, sit down, or hold something, make you no fall.
Atiku Abubakar is the only person now that stands the chance to defeat Tinubu.
In October 2022, on channel television, he said that Atiku's Kaduna comment, where he was telling the Northerners not to vote for a Yoruba or Igbo candidate, was a genocidal statement and called for INEC to prosecute him under Section 97 of the Electoral Act.
An assassination attempt was made on him. Look at how the papers reported it. Punch newspapers, just in. Gunfire erupts in Osogbo as hoodlums attack Adeleke's convoy.
Now is somebody going to say it, or you are looking at me as if I am the crazy one? Are we going to sit here and act surprised like we don't know the people that incited this violence? We were here when an elderly senator from the APC said that APC supporters should kill opposition party, and when people came down heavily on him to ask him what he meant, he said that he meant that they should kill the opposition with their vote. These people think we are stupid. That is how they see us. Agbadorians are quick to defend this rubbish, but the man doubled down during the election when he said that APC supporters and thugs should put eyes on everybody that is voting and chase away anybody that is not voting the governorship candidate of the APC. Welcome to the home of bombshell news and satire.
Suspected thugs on Wednesday attacked the convoy of Osun State Governor Adeleke shortly after his visit to the palace of the Ataoja of Osogbo, Obajimo Oyetunji, triggering an exchange of gunfire with the governor's security personnel. The shooting, which lasted for about 12 to 15 minutes, occurred shortly after Adeleke left the palace hall where he had met the monarch. Adeleke had arrived at the Ataoja's palace at about 3:15 p.m. in a motorcade of about 20 vehicles after leaving the Osun State headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission in Osogbo, where he received the certificate of return following his re-election. An eyewitness who spoke with our correspondent on the telephone on condition of anonymity for security reasons said Adeleke and his entourage were received by Oyetunji, where the governor reportedly presented his certificate of return to the monarch. The eyewitness said trouble started as the meeting was winding down after the monarch had offered prayers. According to her, Adeleke had already left the hall through an exit reserved for the monarch and his wives when the shooting started.
We all know this, but we'll call it allegedly for now. Now it's time for you to have a little laugh. It's time to watch the failed Nollywood actor whose mouth runs as if it is purging as he makes a mockery of himself on national television. Watch how Cartruth uses his head to wipe the floor. Then we'll cross over to hear Peter Obi as he dismantles the leadership structure of the APC and their Uru government.
Atiku Abubakar is the only person now that stands the chance to defeat Tinubu.
So you're saying that it's better to rally around a man who has lost almost 6 times?
This boy Car has no mercy for anybody's age. Look at how he used the anger of how these politicians are treating us to mount pressure on this failed actor trying to defend the indefensible.
You say that the reason why you like Atiku is because he's slaying an inclusive politics.
Yes. Stop it.
In October 2022, on channel television,
here it comes.
You said that Atiku's Kaduna comment, where he was telling the Northerners not to vote for a Yoruba or Igbo candidate, was a genocidal statement and called for INEC to prosecute him under Section 97 of the Electoral Act. Which one is it? I wonder. You said he should be prosecuted for dividing the country.
The duty of the opposition is to watch closely what the other person has said and use it for your own advantage.
So in 2022, when you made this statement, you were just playing politics. How should we know that what you're saying in 2026 now is not also you playing politics?
First and foremost, I am playing politics.
So it's not the truth for you, it's just a political victory.
This your interview is about what I said.
We just want to reconcile your past with your present.
Wait, what? You thought he was done? Cartruth is just getting started. Kenneth Okonkwo almost shat in his trousers.
He believed that Atiku belongs to prison. That is the question.
Of course, I played politics with it.
This brings us to the question I've asked before. If it is safe to not assume that everything you say about opponents are just politics and not fact.
That is being stupid, totally stupid.
In 2022, when you made this statement, you were just playing politics. Is that it?
Would I have played chemistry?
Get some help.
Now you get your mouth, now me get my mouth.
You are here breathing heavy like a dog.
That's actually true. Now you get your mouth, and your mouth is good for only one thing, which is eating and lying. Which is why you keep talking anyhow with your mouth, so that they can give you food.
What exactly is the work of spokespersons?
Your job is to serve your boss truthfully.
Hey, yeah, this boy cat truth. Please pity for this man. He has children at home and a wife watching him. Stop befooling him on national television. Please, it's okay. Forgive him.
So your service to your boss is superior to your service to the people of the nation. Is that what you're saying?
The deal is done.
You cannot come against the person you are working with as at the time you're working with the person.
This is a man you once praised.
Yes.
And 2 years later, you're calling him a classless, with no debts politician. So what changed?
The contract was finished.
If people use their brain to think, Kenneth Okonkwo uses his stomach to look at what he's saying, that the contract was finished. So he prioritizes his stomach over a good candidate that will provide good governance for the whole Nigeria collectively.
So you said you don't like working with politicians who work alone. Why did you work with him in 2023 in Labour Party?
You are distorting my thoughts.
Oh my!
Yakubu, manage! Nobody is distorting your thought process anything. You are just being boxed into a corner that you can't get out of. Because you're trying to defend the indefensible. This man is so corrupt, and he wanted to use Peter Obi to his advantage for his stomach infrastructure. And he turned against him when things didn't go his way, just like the snake that he is.
God have mercy upon us.
I went to Court of Appeal. 5 judges I never met gave judgment in my favor.
Once upon a time, there was a country where justice prevailed, but that Nigeria is long dead and gone because it is buried by night school lawyers like Kenneth Okonkwo.
So if you look at that and look at what is happening today in Nigeria, where professors are now aiding illiterates to rig election.
God, please, no!
Where our lawmakers have removed forgery as an offense in electoral matter.
Oh, Peter Obi, you said stop this thing now. Do you want the thief to call the police on himself? You want the lawmakers to set rules that will send them to prison? How do you expect a nation that is being governed by a president who doesn't have a certificate to penalize forgery?
As senior advocates of Nigeria are defending forgery.
Me that went to school.
Our religious leaders are now praying for criminal politicians for blessing.
Those are not real religious leaders. You know, the APC know how to forge anything. They have fake agency, fake budget, and fake people. Though we still have real religious leaders like Oyenekan, who will never compromise for anything and still tell the truth to power, no matter the cost.
We have a crisis. And above all, our judges are now singing, "On your mandate we stand."
Stop Jagabam. On your mandate we shall stop Jagabam. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stop Jagabam.
Do you think our truth was very harsh on Kenneth Okonkwo? Do you think Peter Obi was exposing the truth? And tell me your honest opinion about the people who attacked Governor Adeleke. Please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get this conversation going. My work here is done. Ladies and gentlemen, Freddy has left the building.